Welcome back to Retirement News Online. Social Security is a program that provides money for retirement, but it offers a variety of ways to access that funding. Now, it can be difficult to answer even the seemingly easy questions such as when is the best time to claim your benefits. Plus, Social Security representatives are not able to tell you the best filing decision for your circumstances. For these reasons and others, consulting a top financial advisor is a great option if you're looking for making the smartest decision on Social Security. And joining me, well, we have one. It's Marc Rosenblum with American Cornerstone Group in Philadelphia. So, Marc, let's start out. How do you determine the best filing status and the best time to file?
Okay, Scott, there's so many different filing strategies. There's actually over 500. Everybody's situation is their own. So basically, we will talk to each client, learn about them, and normally what I like to do is I like to do an analysis, kind of see where each client's specific financial situation will stand, and then we kind of take it from there.
So, Marc, I mean, some people are really worried now, probably because of social media, that Social Security is going to get canceled or not be around for them. What's really happening with Social Security?
All right, so that's the number one question I get. Prospects come in and they're terrified based on the environment they're in right now. They're just hearing on the news that they're not going to have Social Security. Baby boomers who are just starting to collect Social Security, some of them have started collecting already, fear that they're not going to get Social Security. And I explain to them, first I talk about the trust fund. The trust fund won't even start to reduce for another 10 years, not until 2035. And even if it does reduce, if nothing has happened, if Congress does nothing, people will probably lose about 30% of what they're getting right now. But again, I try to reassure them that's not going to happen because Congress will start taking action. They always do. They're probably going to wait till late in the game. But again, Congress has cushy jobs. They like their benefits. They like their lifestyle, and they want to be reelected, and their constituents want answers, and their constituents have paid so much into the system, they want to get paid back. So I really don't believe benefits will go down, and I think it will be enhanced with some legislative provisions.
So after somebody's filed and started claiming benefits, is there any way that they can change that to increase their benefit?
Okay, so they can, but people can only go back within 1 year to make the change. So once they file, within that year they can go back. Now, if they want to totally go back and start fresh again when they're ready to file, they do have to pay back what they took. But they also don't have to pay it back. If they don't pay it back, then when they start taking benefits again, their benefits will be reduced.
And finally, let's talk about taxes, because some people aren't aware that Social Security can be taxed.
The first thing I'm going to talk about is a myth that, well, it's not a myth, but it's not a tax. So if people take Social Security before full retirement age and they're working, and right now I believe you can make, I think in 2025, about $25,000, give or take a couple dollars a year. Once you exceed that, every $2 you make, your Social Security will be reduced about $1. So for example, if you're making about $50,000 and you do file for Social Security before full retirement age, so full retirement age is between age 66 and 67. If they wait for full retirement age, there's no reduction. They can make $1 million and it doesn't matter. But normally the rule of thumb is if they're making around $50,000 and they do file for Social Security, their benefit will be zero. But that's really a reduction tax. It's not really considered a tax. And there is a formula where they will get that money back once they hit full retirement, but it will be reduced based on the complicated formula the government has. The other question, there is a tax, and again, depending upon how much you make, you could be taxed up to 85% of your Social Security, so once you're taking it. So there's different strategies we do use. Basically, someone may be really top heavy with their IRAs, and instead of waiting till age 73 when they have to start taking out required minimum distributions, we may start taking that money out first, and have the clients wait to age 70 to take their Social Security. There's a lot of different ways you can slice and dice it. So that is really where I really like to meet with the clients and really go into specifics, because I can go on for hours about when is the best time to take it to alleviate your tax situation the best.
That's Marc Rosenblum in Philadelphia, and this is Retirement News Online.